doing on my channel for this month. And if you haven't watched the other videos of 10 things, everything, it will be linked up here or down in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. In today's video, I want to share with you guys 10 habits that can help in transforming you and your life to a better version. There's a quote by Aristotle: "We are what we repeatedly do." And therefore, growth can only happen if you repeat the steps towards it every single day. But then we are humans and it's totally fine to fall off track or fall behind. What is important is to get back at it and stay disciplined. Let's get started with the 10 habits. Get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. It's pretty much impossible for the younger generation to fall asleep early and wake up early because of all that catching up and scrolling we get to do at night time. But remember that if you don't sleep well enough, your body will eventually end up being lethargic and your mind will be so dull all through the day. It is very important for you to get good amount of sleep to feel energetic the next day. It's hard for me to fall asleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time and all of that. But then I tried to get on my bed at least at 10 to 11 o'clock and try to fall asleep before 12 o'clock. And trust me, if you keep doing this consistently, you will eventually be able to fall asleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time, because our body has its own clock, and if you repeatedly do something, our body will get used to it. So yes, try. That's what matters. Having routines. Apparently the amount of decisions that we have to make from the moment that we wake up till the end of the day is way too tedious and disturbing for our brains. And hence, having fixed routines can really help in taming that down. Create yourself a morning routine, a night routine, or an evening routine. Get yourself a skincare routine, get yourself a hair care routine. Create routines for everything and give fixed time for each task. And see for yourself how easy it is to get them done consistently. I have a few videos sharing my own morning, night routine and all of that. If you want to watch that, it will be linked up here or down in the description box, so check that out. Reading. I don't think I have to explain the importance of reading yet. Reading at least a page a day can expand the wealth of your knowledge in unimaginable ways. It helps you improve your knowledge, language, fluency and more. You don't necessarily have to read boring autobiographies or self-help books for that matter, okay? Read whatever you find interesting for as long as it takes for you to build the habit of reading. Once you build the habit of reading, then you can move on to other genres of, books and just explore what kinds of books are there and what might be the other interests that you might have. And also try self-help books, an extra guidance is never bad. I did post my favorite books video, I think previous to this video, so yes, if you want some recommendations from me, then please check out that video. It will be linked up here or down in the description box, so yeah, check it out. Journaling. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. I'm just quoting a novelist, Robert Louis. It's true, yes. Just as much reading is important, writing is also important. Whether it be gratitude journaling or just dumping all of your thoughts down or making a to-do list, just put it down somewhere and it makes it more noticeable and real. In this era, we can't expect everyone to be writing on paper, right? Even I do use notes on my phone at times, but for sure would always prefer writing down on a paper rather than just typing it on any screen. Whenever I feel very overwhelmed or my mind is very cluttered, I'll just dump all the thoughts onto my journal. And it's like a dumping session. It's not like I'm properly journaling or none of that's happening. It's just me dumping whatever is going on in my head down there. And it really helps in bringing clarity into my mind and also just making me feel much more relieved, because all that overwhelming feeling and all of that thoughts, when it's just continuously running in your mind, it tends to make you very anxious, and just dumping all of that onto a sheet of paper and just looking at it in real makes it so much more simple and makes you stress less. If at all you're someone who tends to overthink, who tends to feel anxious or stressed out by all of the thoughts in your head, then I highly suggest that you try journaling and just try dumping all of your thoughts down on a paper. It'll really help. Taking supplements. Due to the random publicity of multiple diet forms and increased intake of processed foods, many vitamins and minerals that are vital for our body is just being missed in our diets. Hence, it is important to take supplements to replenish it. I personally do take multivitamins, magnesium for my cramps, at times prebiotics and probiotics, And also lately I've been taking collagen supplement that I take like once a week or so, not more than that, and I don't think I would stick to it, but yeah. But then again, please do consult your doctor before taking particular vitamins. Like if you're gonna take a higher dosage of a single vitamin, then please do consult your doctor before you do that. Move your body every day. Here's the thing about fitness. It's not just about lifting weights or dying on the treadmill. You can stay fit by taking a relaxed morning and evening walk every day for like 4 to 5 kilometers. You can for sure keep your heart health in check by doing like 400 to 500 skips every day, jump roping. The way social media has put things into our heads has changed how we see fitness altogether. If you're someone who sits on the desk and works from 9 to 5, always remember to just stretch or take a walk for 5 minutes every 1 or 2 hours. That makes a lot of difference. That makes you much more fitter than otherwise. All you want is to just stay fit, then you don't have to go all in, you don't have to go harsh on your body. Just move your body in any way that's possible, but do it every single day. That's what matters. This is gonna sound cliche, but please drink 3 to 4 liters of water every single day. Firstly, it really doesn't matter whether you're staying in a cold place or in a hot, humid area. And exactly how much water you should be drinking every day depends on a lot of factors for sure. And that's why I'm giving you an estimate of 3 to 4 liters. It can depend on you. Drinking enough water is so important for the vital functions of our body. Half of the kidney, gut and skin problems can be solved easily by drinking enough water every single day. If you're someone who drinks a lot of beverages through the day, like coffee and tea and all of that, reduce on those and increase on your water intake. My friends and family is not gonna agree to me when I say this. Even I don't drink enough water for my body. Firstly, I'm someone who sweats way too much than normal people. So my body needs a lot of water replenishment every hour. And secondly, I'm staying in a very humid area, Kerala. So I tend to sweat even more, and therefore I should be drinking way more than other people. So if for you it's like 3 liters a day, for me it's like 4.5 liters a day. I used to drink like about 2 to 3 liters a day, but now it has reduced to maybe 1.5 to 2 liters a day. And I am trying to keep a track of how much I'm drinking and how I can increase it. And I do use a couple of apps to remind me for my water intake. If you want to know the app, I'll link it down in the description box. Spend at least an hour each day off screen. No mobiles, no TV, no laptop, no screens whatsoever. Spend this time with your family or get some fresh air. Sit outside and just watch the nature, or try some bird watching maybe. You can read during this time, you can just play with your pets. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Just leave that hustle bustle of social media world aside and be present at the moment. And I promise you, just being in the moment brings so much joy and peacefulness, of course. Keep your surroundings clean. I can look around and see a lot of clutter. This is because I'm doing this 10 things everything, and everything's here and there because I'm filming every other day. This clutter gives me so much mental clutter. Clean surroundings equals clear mind. If you live in a cluttered area, your mind eventually ends up being cluttered. You might tend to feel anxious or stressed all the time because all you see is clutter everywhere. Find a couple of things that you can do every single day that can, keep your surroundings clean and tidy. Like as soon as you wake up, make your bed. Another thing that you can do is always designate a certain place for each item. You know where it belongs and it can go back to its home. Everything has its place, and therefore the chances of getting things lost or piled up is way less. Also designate one day each week wherein you will clean your surroundings. That day, as soon as the day starts, plan your day around tidying up your surroundings. Dust everything, organize everything, clean everything. You will feel a lot of inner peace once you do that. Have me times every once in a while. Spend time with yourself and be okay with it. Introverts be like, that's what we do. But I know there are people who can't enjoy their own company, which is very bad and sad. The first step in self-love is to be able to spend time with yourself, with your thoughts, and just, be by yourself. You can have a self-care day for yourself, all by yourself. Self-care can actually look different for different people, For some, just giving them a luxury spa day would be self-care, like paint your nails and put on a face mask and maybe do a hair mask and curl your hair, do your makeup, whatever. While for some other people it might look like watching their favorite movie or series, making or ordering in their favorite food. For some it might look like going for a workout class or going for a yoga class or journaling, reading. All of that is also self-care. You can do anything that makes you happy and makes you feel good. Me time can look different for different people, but all that it basically means is you spend time with yourself and make yourself the priority. You don't have to do this every single day. Do it maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks at least, because it is important to make yourself feel like you are there for yourself. It's so important for us to show the love for other people, show the love for our pets, show the love for our favorite influencers and for our fans and like whatnot, right? But we always end up ignoring ourselves. And why do we do that? We love ourselves, right? I love me and I should show my love towards me. If not every day, at least once a week. The inner me yearns that, so yeah, why not? So yes, with that I'm done with 10 habits that can help you in transforming your life to a better version. Guys, always remember, you might feel happy, you might feel content with your life, but there is always a potential for growth, and it's never wrong to find new habits, to try and implement new things as long as it is good for you. It is gonna help you improve and become a better version. Because it's always good to grow, as a person. You only get one life. Why live it the same way all through? So yes, that was the 9th video of 10 Things Everything. I can't believe there's only one more video, but I am thinking of continuing with this series even after this month. Like if at all I find any 10 tips or tricks or whatever, I can share it with you guys. I think it'll be fun. So yes, if you want that, please let me know down in the comment section, or you can DM me on my Instagram, which is bldev020. And if you haven't watched the other videos of 10 Things Everything, it will be linked down in the description box. Please do check that out. And yes, with that, we're done with this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed or found this video helpful, as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And also, please do subscribe, because that would make a lot of difference for me as well as for my channel. And yes, with that, we're done with today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye. Bye. Pajama, 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 pajama. Aha. Aha. This is why I don't film during the day, and they're barking even now. Okay, now dude, stop barking. I feel like